Number 9 in Vinegar Syndrome archive range is Necromancer. I'll show you the back cover because these covers deserve to be seen fully. And this movie stars Elizabeth Caton as a woman who is severely wronged at the start of this. She is at school, she does drama. She is behind the scenes one night when a couple of people break in to the drama classrooms to try and steal from information, and just as a byproduct they end up raping this woman, and that is the start of the horrible things that go on here. Being raped and being distraught as she is, she goes to her friends and they take her to a psychic for revenge, which then it turns out to be kind of dodgy dealings with this psychic who casts a spell bringing a demon of revenge and anger into the world, and then from then on it's pretty much revenge against anybody that wrongs this character. Caton as Julie is brilliant. She has this just real X factor to her, this big smile. She's large on screen. She is quite often playing a kind of dual role. She's the kind of victim at one hand, struggling to deal with what's happened to her, and she is a part demon who is hunting down these guys, always in a sexual manner, before destroying them in a kind of minimalist way with these glowing green eyes, which I believe are there on the cover for you to see. Does that just before she turns into a demon to destroy these guys. Now, it's a really good production. It doesn't feel very low budget or shoddy in any kind of way. There are some effects that are a little bit ropey, particularly later on with the demon with the green eyes, which is probably the worst of the lot. You get a nice side story in here where you have the woman that's casting these spells and this kind of guy Ernest who's following her about, who's trying to countermand those spells, even though he's not fully versed in the world of magic and witchcraft, but he's trying his best to save the day. We have Julie, as I said, as a character who gets attacked early on, but I just wish we'd spent more time with her anguish and distraught nature over what had happened to her, not instantly going to a party held by one of the rapists that night. It just feels a little bit but it kind of shows the kind of misogynistic nature of everything that's going on round about her. Julie is a very pretty girl and everybody seems to want a piece of her and to bully and blackmail if they don't get what they want. Even the teachers are one that are going to twist things to kind of force her to do what they want her to do. I really kind of liked a lot of aspects of this. I think it's all down to the main performance, which I thought was really good. I liked the idea of some of the side characters, especially Ernest, who was a character for the longest while that I wasn't really sure what he had to do with the story. Turns out it's not really a great deal to do with the story, but that doesn't matter because it's still enjoyable whenever he's there. I like the idea of the demon, and the fact that you don't see too much of it really works, because I don't think that the effects are that great, but by keeping them minimalised you really get a better effect of it. It's the shark and Jaws effect, you know, less is more, and it definitely works here. It's twisted, it's fun, it's kind of pulpy, it zips by in no time at all, and it really does just show men at their worst and getting just desserts for that. I kind of like Necromancer. It's by no means the best of the VSAs, but it's by no means the worst of them either. I think it sits firmly in the kind of middle of the pack as a really enjoyable late 80s demon rape revenge movie, although I don't think there's quite a lot of them. But anyway, I had a lot of fun with this one. I think you'd kind of like it as well, and I'd love to know your opinion of Necromancer. Let me know in the comment box below, and I will see you next time on Man v Film.